clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Back to Morant. Pass to Sarr. Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. The three hits the trifecta.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Now Fox. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And here's Morant. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Sarr misses. Here's Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Banchero. Fox outside. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Sarr. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Banchero. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Averaging around 5 points a game. And Banchero gets it to go. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Over to the wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Sarr. Clock at 6. The three from Okoro. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okoro's got 5.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Screen by Capella. Here's Fox. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Banchero.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Misses from close range. White for 3. Capella with a rebound. Heat trailed by 8. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Trent outside. Here's Fox. There's the block.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Post shot, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, The Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Morant into the lane. Pass to Sarr. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Fox. Outside Hunter. Pass to Fox. Into the lane. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Miami making a switch here. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to White. Pass to Sarr. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Topic. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Post gets it to go. Now here's Morant with the drive. Here's Sarr. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More in 22. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Dante DiVincenzo. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, Miami's head athletic trainer gave me an update. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. To the inside. Ball stolen. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Sarr. Crosses over. And here's Okoro. Outside Morant. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle on it.
For your Miami Heat dancer.
Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The three from Okoro. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Here's Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. Deflected. They recover it. Hunter on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Aggressive take from Morant. From deep, Sarr. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Fox. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. Releases.
Okoro, no good. Heat trail by 11. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Fox. Pass to post. Fox moving fast. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Here's Sarr. Back to Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Here's post. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Milwaukee shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Sarr. And here's Morant outside. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. Misses the jumper from the wing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Pass to Sarr. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Sarr's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Milwaukee up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Wagner. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, we're pretty much helpless defensively.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. A big group substitution here for Miami. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
He takes it in. Wagner with a steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Morant with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. White, good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Banchero. Can't connect from short range. The Bucks leading by 21. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Back to Hunter. To the wing, right side. Pass to Banchero. Can they get it? Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Hunter, good.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of two games on their home court. Here's Banchero. Nice D from Wagner. Milwaukee leading by 21. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's Morant for you. Not suddenly. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Banchero in the post. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Did you see that? That was was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Here's Banchero. And there's another one for the Heat.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Banchero no good. Milwaukee in total control. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Pass to Hunter. Screen by Capella. Lets it go. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside Morant. Here's Sarr. Off the mark there with a three. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The three from Banchero. And the three-pointer goes. Banchero's got 13 now.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Outside for Morant. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Banchero with it. He's got 13.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fox deciding where to go with it. Trent outside. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time.
Part of playing with Trent is you got to set him up. He's so good shooting it off the catch.
Outside Morant. White for three. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, BA. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Back to Morant. Misses in close. Here's Fox. And he drives in. Capitalizes off the crossover. Fox has got 20.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
White, good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Now Fox. To the wing on the left. Bay outside. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. No good, off the front rim. And so Moran will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Wagner. And there's a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Here's Fox. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And he gets it to go. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
From deep, Sarr. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Fox. Inside. Here's Post. He is rebounded by Okoro. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Moran. Okoro outside. Pass to Wagner. Hey, Graham, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Okoro outside. Back to Moran. Shot clock at 5. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Post. Jacks up a 3. He is rebounded by Okoro.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Wagner outside. Down low. Here's Sarr. And here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Fox outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Knocks it loose. Up top, Morant. Out left to the wing. For 3. That shot off. So it's Miami now. Fox outside. Pass to Post. Back to Fox. Puts the move on. Sarr pulls it in. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now here's Morant. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fox. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd